Hello everyone, I'm Nina Acevedo. I worked on a project that was promoted by Fulbright Colombia, or that is promoted by Fulbright Colombia, Proyecto Ecológico San Lorenzo, and also the Educational Institute Indalecio Vázquez. So I want to give you a walkthrough of the different schools that I was able to work in, and so that you have a better idea of what we are looking at when we see the invasive plants and the different schools and what they look like right now. These pictures were taken in August and September 2021. So the schools that we're going to look at are Indalecio Vázquez, Corazón, Herminia Galán Nocuata, José Castro, Libertador, Llano Grande, Naranjos, Tobaca, Santander is under construction, and Suaneme. So as I'm going to give you a walkthrough, you're going to know about where they're located and what is happening to them right now, what they look like. This is where they are located. So this is where Suaneme is. This is all the community of Pesca in Colombia. This is Suaneme, Llano Grande, Naranjos, Tobaca, José Castro, Nocuata, Indalecio Vázquez, Libertador, and Corazón. I was able to go to all those schools and to take the pictures that you are going to see. It was a great experience because the schools are beautiful. And as you will see, there's a lot of things that we can work on when we're looking at the gardens that we are promoting, the school gardens, so that the schools can be self-sufficient. But in the meantime, they are just beautiful, just because, as you can see, they're on a mountain, and it's just gorgeous. So let me just show you what we are planning on doing. So if we had any garbage, we should take it out. That is our plan. And also we need to recognize which ones are the areas that should be cultivated. We also need to identify the different invasive plants. We also need to be able to find seeds or plants that are native to the area so that they can be planted. And we're going to try to see if the school has the different materials or the tools that they will need in order to actually plant the seeds that they would get if they were to get any. And also who is going to take care of the plants. So later on, I'm going to show you a description on another video of what the different schools look like and how they could be organized, and how the different places where they could cultivate the plants. So here is one of the schools. This is the main school, the main building. So this is Indalecio Vázquez. As you see, we do have some invasive plants. This is Ojo de Poeta. We do, and these are areas that we could plant other things. These are other pictures. And these are other places that we could plant. This is again Indalecio Vázquez, just to give you an idea of what the school looks like. And there's another picture of the school. This is a very big school, because the school also houses in the back, there's a big area where they could have plants. This is also part of the back. It's like a little forest. It is beautiful, and it is also a great place for the students to go and explore and to have an awareness of the different plants and the flora in general. This is another school. This is Corazón. So Corazón has some garbage that the community has been throwing there, and even the same school, but that's something that will be taken care of this year. The same thing, so we still have some plants, but there are more plants that can be planted. We do have eucalyptus and we need to figure out how we can avoid having, because that's one of the invasive plants. These are some of the areas that could be cultivated. Another school is Herminia Galan Nocuata. Let's remember that all this is from the same school. They're just different sections, but they're different schools too, because they have other teachers and they do follow the same curriculum. Here, these are areas where could be planted as well in Nocuata. And again, more spaces. That's Herminia Galan Nocuata. Another school is Jose Castro. As you see, these places are empty. Here too. This is Libertador. The school is really close to the park, like a block away from the main park in Pesca. So this is in the center of the town. So yes, we do have to create an awareness of the importance of having a school garden. Here, this is what they have at this time. As you see, all the schools do have a space to create a school garden. This is Llano Grande. And a lot of the time they do have the space, they just don't have the seeds of the tools in order to create the garden. Because the students are eager to actually help with the garden, and since they know, because of their parents, they know how to take care of plants, they want to learn that way as well. There's another school, Naranjos. As you see here, there's a lot of eucalyptus, so does that affect the soil? Here they do have some divisions already of places where there will be planting. This is another space. As I said before, the schools do have the space. They might, in many cases, they're just lacking the resources, like finding the seeds or getting the seeds, because it is very fertile land. Santander, we don't have the pictures yet because it's under construction at the time. Suaneme, that's another place that has tons of space. It's a beautiful school as well. Boyaca. And we do have some pine trees and acacias. So we have to plant some native plants, as you can see. But we do have the space in Boyaca as well. This is on the main road. Tons of space in Boyaca. And well, those were the pictures of what the schools look like at this time. And this is just to give you an awareness of what is happening and how we need to create those school gardens. And sometimes the only thing that they're lacking are just the resources, the tools, the seeds, the plants, but the teachers are very eager. And the project has to do with getting the students to be aware of it. This is not just for the teachers, the students to get involved, so that the students will be teaching the next generation, the next students, so that they can promote that understanding of taking care of the environment, to not throw garbage, to actually plant the plants that should be planted instead of planting invasive plants. I hope this video was helpful and you can now know what is happening in the Educational Institute in Delesio Vasquez that is in Pesca, Boyaca, Colombia. Thank you.